Okay, Dad, we're doing Masterclass tri-tip. How do we prep it? What do we start with? What do we do?
We take it out of the bag.
Wait, do I have to preheat anything?
Wash it with fresh water, in the sink.
Well, wait. We got to start with what do we buy? What do I have to buy? And what do we have to preheat?
You have to buy the meat, and you have to get the Lawry's sauce. I mean, spice all over it. Salt, I guess. And then that's it. And you just...
What do we look for in the meat? Like a lot of fat, a lot of the white stuff on it?
Yeah, you want the fat on the one side. Leave it there.
And how much?
Well, just leave whatever's on there. Leave it there.
No, how much meat?
200 pounds.
I would say...
Oh my gosh.
For each one of the families, maybe just one of those. So that's like 3 pounds.
Okay.
You know, so you have some left over or whatever.
So the 3 pounds, so the thing I got was 15 pounds. And they didn't sell anything less. How much will that feed?
5 pounds each family.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
Or you just throw it all in the one, mix them up, hand it out, you know. So, but normally, 2-3 pounds is enough for a family. But their tri-tip at Smart and Final are bigger ones. It's good.
Okay, and then so I bought the meat, and Mom preheated the oven. What do we preheat it at?
325.
325. Okay. And then to prep the meat, I wash it.
Just rinse it off, the blood and stuff. So then you put that in the glass pan, cooking pan, with the fat up. And then add about 3/4 of an inch of water in there. Yeah, like that. And then open the oven and put them in the oven.
Just with water? I don't have to season it yet?
No, you season it after you rinse it off.
Both sides?
Yeah.
Just Lawry's?
Lawry's salt, yeah, seasoned salt.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it? So in the oven for how long?
For an hour, up to an hour and a half. But if it looks like it's, I like it on the rare side more. So.
Is it easier to cook when it's, cut? Is it easier to cut when it's not cooked?
It's better to eat. It's a little bit rare. Medium rare.
In about an hour and a half or?
Medium well is hard,
Too chewy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me go prep it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of meat.
Meat shake part 2.
Do you get the sides with the seasoned salt or just the top and bottom? On the sides too? And then 1/4 inch of water. Just tap water.
So after about 1 hour and 15 minutes, you check the meat, just cut one in half. If it looks like it's red still, but it's close to being done, just that's good enough. The fat that's on the top will scrape right off. It just.
So you want to scrape it off after an hour and 15?
Yeah, and put it. No, when you take it out for sure.
Oh, okay.
If you put it back in, I most of the time take it out at 1:15, but some people want it cooked more, so that's your decision, at that point. But you take it out, and you can scrape the fat into the trash can or into the pan, where the meat
You
is.
did the pan, right?
I put it in the pan,
Put the pan.
and then put the meat after it's cut, real small, back in the pan with the fat, and it soaks it up. Let it sit there for like a half an hour.
Do you put it back in the oven or no? Just in the hot water?
If you want to heat it up.
Okay.
But if you heat it up too much, you'll
No, cook
cook
more.
it too much, yeah. So that's what you have to be careful. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of flat pieces across the grain, and then cut the ends off. Only maybe like about 1/4 inch or less thick.
Against the grain?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to learn what that means.
Yeah.
I'll show you after it's cooked and you can tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like sandwich slices, right?
Long slices.
Yeah, long slices.
Yeah, and then you cut them. You know, you can take 2 of them and cut them, the ends of it off like a carrot,
Okay.
and cut them only 1/4 inch thick.
Okay, so I'll just slice a couple of these and then I'll slice a 1/4 of this and I'll bring over and then you can show me which way to cut on those. Because I don't know, I'm not familiar with the green of a tricep.
Okay.
That's like the first cut.
It's too small. It's not how Dad does it.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you sound like Brinley.
Dad. And I remember last time I cut this, I cut it too big. So what the heck?
Do it like Dad does it.
All right, didn't say that next time.
One time. 2 times. And one more. Would you like a sharp next
No, it's a sharp.
Here.
Yeah.
It was always a rectangle. In my mind, it was always a rectangle.
Yeah.
I will cut big ones and I will cut little ones if you guys will eat it.
He said, yeah.
It's up to the guy with the knife.
There you go. Go like this, babe. That big? Bigger.
We put the fat back in the water, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of fat. You don't put all that
Yeah.
much. It's a lot of fat.
If it's too much fat, just take some out and throw it in the trash. Out of 325, drop temperature now.
Drop it down to what?
I don't know, 195.
So super low, just to keep it heated, not to cook it anymore, really.
Right.
So you put the fat back in the pan with the water still in there. The cut pieces, 2 by 1.
Or half, whatever you want.
Back in the oven. How long?
Well, until you're ready to eat it.
It could be
Spoon it out. And
like a
put it
half
in
hour,
your
or
plate right away if you want.
so it's not like a timed thing. Okay. All right.